Hello once again everyone and welcome back to another vlog. It's been a fairly alright week this week. Most of the time that I've spent this week has been focused on retexturing my ad mod environment, which I finished on Friday. I've got some more maps to make for it for like normal and specular, but for the diffuse stuff I've pretty much done it. I maybe need a couple tweaks to a couple things because things are acting strange in the environment. Like, it's textured correctly, but depending on your view it looks different to shading. Maybe it's just I have to add lighting to the scene maybe, and it'll fix things. I don't know, I'll have to see whether adding lighting could do anything to it. But yeah, I'm fairly happy with what I've got. It looks a lot better than what I had last year for texture wise, and my texture was okay. I mean, I look like a ship and stuff, but with this new texturing, I've got a lot more detail into my model. It's a lot brighter and stuff, so I don't think I should have my shading errors that I did on the last model when I added lighting. Possibly I might have to still fix some things in shading wise for that. But it looks a lot better because I've used tiling textures this time around rather than using the individual maps. I've got a lot more detail in the maps, and also I've got a lot less materials than I did first time round. I had about 70-ish first time round, and I think I've got like 30 maybe, if that. Yeah, it's not too many. But yeah, it's very useful techniques. It's certainly reduced the amount of materials and make everything more efficient and more detailed and looking awesome-ish for the most part. I'm happy that I managed to do all this texturing at home instead of having to wander off into uni and finding free computers, because it doesn't seem as many free rooms and there's too many lectures going on at the moment because it's just the start, so but then again I'm gonna have to go in to do my normal mapping stuff because my Photoshop is CS2, which is really old, which from CS6, but yeah, the CS6 version we've got uni has the X normal plugin, which allows us to make detailed make normal maps from diffuse maps, because I don't have any high poly assets that take a normal map from, and that's just a decision I made because I didn't want to do that sort of thing. But yeah, it seems looking a lot better. I'm happy-ish with it. Few more tweaks here and there, and it'll be good to go to start me attempting to put it into the engine, and then I'll do some more additional changes in the engine to make some new awesome materials, add some reflectivity to the water especially, and stuff like that, and hopefully the specular stuff will make everything nice and cool. But yeah, also I've done a bit more research. I've got another book which I want to read for my FYP, but that's the last book I've got to read this week. And I was meant to have a meeting on Tuesday, but that fell through because of issues with master students, so I'm going to do my presentation this Tuesday instead. But yeah, I'm getting there. Once I finish reading this book, which I was going to do today, but to be honest, I don't fancy doing work today again, so I might have a break and do it tomorrow. Read that, get my literature review sorted out, that'll be done, and then I can go on to the methodology stuff that I found out online and downloaded, I hope, and then I'll do my methodology section, and then I just got my analysis to do, which I still have to play more Baldur's Gate, which I'm not done for a while, but I'll do that. And then I wanted probably at weekends focus on doing my practical for my FYP, get that made, and scripted and stuff for that. I'll probably start doing that next weekend for that. But like with me getting this stuff done for Mad Mind is a relief, because I really wanted to focus on getting it done, and then I can focus on getting it ended and just getting everything finished for that, and then that's out of the way, and then I can focus on FYP and the game stuff. In terms of the game stuff, we managed to get a playable level 1 on Thursday, and I played through that. I just sort of made a model for it, but you know, I mean, it's good, it works. We've got tweaks and testing to do for level 1, but you know, it's playable at least, and we'll figure out all the issues through testing. I mean, it's not polished yet, it's a beta level, so we don't have any sound in it. We're still not recording any dialogue, which is the important bit for, because the dialogues and stuff with our game being aimed towards narrative, and that's where all the narrative's going to come from, is the dialogue, and we've got to make some cutscenes as well, but they're not going to be as important for narrative, because they're not like the 4-minute ones in most games, because this, obviously we're not going to be able to make a 4-minute cutscene or whatever. It's going to be short and sweet and gets the point across, like more aiming towards the sort of classic games that used to do that. I mean, you know, these next gen games have longer cutscenes at least, or at least the narrative based ones do anyway. I think that's all I've got to talk about in terms of updating you guys on the things that we've done this week. Other than that, I just finished reading Mortal Dictator, which was the third and final novel in the Kilo 5 series, and I absolutely loved it. I won't spoil it for you guys because it only came out like 2 weeks ago, but really enjoyed it. You should go definitely check out the Kilo 5 series if you love Halo like I do. Definitely adds a lot to that universe, explains a lot of stuff to do with Spartans and what happens between Halo 3 and Halo 4, just a load of interesting things and stuff. It's awesome, and I absolutely loved all 3 books, but Mortal Dictator, the one I've just finished, was just so interesting and enjoyable, and a bit different to the other 2, because the other 2 sort of had more focus on the Sangheili, or elites as they're called, but this one more focused on human relationships, and a bit of the KKR or the Jackals as well came into it, and it just has a cast of really interesting characters and gets the relationships all awesome and stuff, like not relationships like romantic relationships, just relationships between comrades and family members and stuff, which is all interesting and awesome, really enjoyable. And then obviously I also if you watch my gaming videos, you will realise that over the last like month I've been watching Doctor Who, and I finished watching season 5, and that's all the Doctor Who stuff that Netflix has, which is a shame, but they like to go through season 6 and 7. But I really enjoyed watching Doctor Who. I actually got a shirt yesterday which I ordered a couple of days ago, which is Doctor Who related. I finally got a bit of Doctor Who merch, which I'm happy with. One day I'll get the whole things. I know they did a Blu-ray of season 1 to 7, which I fancy, but I don't have a Blu-ray player, so until I get a Blu-ray player I don't think I'll buy that. I mean, it's like 150 quid, so it's like the Harry Potter collector's edition thing that I got of awesomeness. But yeah, anyway guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'll see you guys next time for more gameplay videos, or next week for another update. Malarkey. Yeah. Peace out, Girl Scouts.